T900 Ultra versus Smart Bracelet smartwatch. Which is actually better and which one should you actually get? So when it comes to the price of these devices, the T900 Ultra costs around maybe like $6 or $7, whereas this smart bracelet usually can be had even for like under $3. So I have seen it go for as low as like $2 as well. So this is like 2 times or even a bit more like cheaper than the T900 Ultra watch. So definitely, yeah, if that price is a factor for you, this is actually like super cheap. So basically this is what the box on them actually look like. So we get some very simple boxes. So the size is obviously on this larger one, as you can see, it's obviously larger. And also when it comes to overall build quality is like T900. Also this actually comes in T800 version as well, but they're pretty much the same, just a different name really. So the build quality really is much more superior on the T900. So it's actually metal build quality basically, so the body is actually metal. The like body on this is all plastic, however, so and it feels like kind of cheap as well. The strap quality also definitely is, yeah, feels way better. Also, the overall looks, of course, also look better on this one. And again, the strap closing mechanism, again, yeah, it's better, obviously. And also, what I really do not like about this watch is actually the charger. So basically, the way you charge it is using, yeah, basically this. So you have to remove these bands, and it's actually like really terrible to remove them. This one, simply you put it on like wireless charger and it charges itself, so there's no problem really. When it comes to battery life, I would say this actually gets slightly better battery life, but still it's probably okay for this as well, so this can last like a few days as well. When it comes to the display quality is like miles better basically on the T900 Ultra watch. So it's not only it's brighter, but again the colors are also really good. Also we can actually adjust the timeout and brightness as well on the T900 as well. On this one, as you see, the timeout is actually like very bad, so it only stays on for like a few seconds and then it goes off, and we can't even adjust the timeout, so it's like, yeah, it's terrible really, the timeout basically. And also the system, yeah, on the T900 also, yeah, is obviously more beautiful. As you can see, it actually has loads of stuff basically, and again the overall screen quality is like really nice on this watch. So definitely, even if we compare to like much more expensive watches, the screen still is like really good. For example, if we compare to like Samsung Galaxy watch or one of the Garmin watches, so these watches cost like 100 times more than this one. So I still really like the screen quality, so definitely the screen quality is really nice on this, whereas again the screen quality on this, yeah, it's kind of like very dim basically. The brightness kind of sucks really, and the colors also kind of suck. So, and also as you can see, mine is already pretty scratched up. So I have had this like watch basically lying in drawer. As you see, there's like pretty much zero protection basically on the screen. Also, actually the screen has actually touch screen on this one. So again, this is like complete touch screen. So we can basically touch anything and it works. On this one we can control it using only these buttons, so the screen isn't actually touch screen on this. And the overall interface also is like 10 times better, if not more, probably 100 times better. So it's like, yeah, it's actually like really advanced. Again, we have loads of different features. We can turn on flashlight, for example. We can also like listen to music. This actually has got like speaker here as well, and this also has got microphone. So on this one we can't actually listen to music. Here we can still control music on our phone. So let me show you basically. So we can still kind of control music on our phone, but this doesn't have like speaker or microphone again. So and yeah, more things such as like a stopwatch and timer. This doesn't have stopwatch and timer, and basically, and also when we swipe like this, oh, it's okay. So when we swipe like this, we can get like these quick menus here, basically quick music controls, like check the weather. On this one we can also check the weather, but it doesn't look so good. Okay, let me go back. We have to go to this more option and click and hold. So we can see like weather data here and more. Also we can remotely control camera with both, so both can do that. So these are some of the features this can do. When we swipe like this, on this we get notifications. On this one we can also receive notifications. It's very frustrating actually to use this like watch. So for example, you can actually receive like WhatsApp notifications over here as well, so same on that one. And also we can actually call from this watch. So again, yeah, we can actually like literally it has speaker microphone, so we can actually call from this watch, but obviously you need your phone in range. On this one you can't make or receive calls, but you can get some like call notifications that someone has called you. When it comes to the sensor performance, on both the sensors are completely fake, so they simply have some lights flashing. So if I go here basically on this thing to try to measure this, you see the light is blinking, but it's like just some light. So they have put in some like just some flashing light, as you can see. I'm not waiting to say your result, so this is completely fake. So it just like spits out random garbage really. This one really is the same, so the sensors are completely fake on this one. So again, we can check our heart rate. As you can see, I'm not actually wearing it, and it will still give me the heart rate. Okay, as you see, okay, it was basically flashing as well. So it has many more functions such as blood pressure supposedly, but again, as you see, it just like blinks. Yeah, it's not real on any of these. As you see, yeah, perfect blood pressure. So yeah, this is absolute joke. On this watch also we can change the style, how the layout looks like basically. So when you click this, you can see what else we have. So Facebook, it doesn't have Facebook, it simply can receive notification from that. ECG, again, it's completely fake. Camera control works actually, so we can control camera. Weather, calculator, so this has calculator. This doesn't have a calculator since it hasn't got a touch screen. Calendar basically. Okay. Stopwatch. What's more? Also, we can actually like ask something to the assistant. Again, we can like change the backlight time and like brightness as well on the screen. So, okay, so it's actually like not even, I haven't set it basically. So it's actually like much more brighter. So if we compare again, basically we'll probably see better. So yeah, the brightness is like 50 times better on this. Yeah, basically the screen is like, again, completely different range. And when it comes to the app, both of them actually use the same app. So either the Fit Pro app or the High Watch app or the HRY Fine app. So, but they simply have different names, but the app really is the same. So maybe they simply rebranded. So in this app, basically, this distance walked and step count, again, harder, it's completely fake. So even the step counter doesn't work on any of them. So it simply like adds some random steps if you maybe a bit shake it a bit. So it's like it goes like completely crazy. So do not trust the step count or any of the sensors. All the sensors on both of them are completely fake and completely useless. Again, sleep tracking, again, completely useless. So we can set various things here as well. We can basically change the dials on them. So again, it actually uses the exact same app on both of these watches. So you will basically be able to do everything the same in the app. So we can start some activity, profile, stuff like that. Okay, so which one should you actually get? Well, really, there's no question. Get the T900 or the T800. Again, the T900 and T800 are basically the same watches, so they simply have like different manufacturers. And I actually have like, for example, I have another one of these watches again. So they simply put on some different names and numbers basically and try to sell it as a different watch, but really they are all the same. So again, really, there's no question, get this watch. So if you can obviously pay a bit more, so honestly for the price this T900 or T800 costs, it's like absolutely amazing. So the screen is really nice, build quality is really nice, and also looks like really great. So for the $5 or $6 what it costs, yeah, it's an absolute bargain, really. And yeah, very impressed with this watch. Whereas on this one, again, yeah, it's obviously a bit cheaper, like maybe $3, but I think it's complete garbage, really. So this is like the worst smartwatch in the market, really, there is. So I do not think there is any like worse smartwatch than these smart bracelets. Again, they have also like different names, basically. So basically they have like different names in the model, like model numbers, but they're all the same. So they have the same system. For example, I have another here. So yeah, I have tested a bunch of these models. Even if you see like the different model name, all of them are complete garbage. So if you see this smart bracelet packaging, yeah, it's complete terrible watch. Again, even if you wear it, again, it feels like such a cheap garbage. So yeah, this is like total landfill waste, I would say. Again, whereas this one, it's like actually a decent watch. Of course, the sensors are fake on them, but still, you can still use it as a watch to tell your time, date, and receive notifications, use calculator. Also, this, I think it even had like one game. So, okay, so this has snake game. So, for example, okay, so yeah, you can play a basic game like this. This other watch I had, I think had a bit different game, like some kind of like racing game. So again, it really depends on the model you get. But again, yeah, overall, there's no questions. This is complete garbage, whereas this one, yeah, it's actually like a really cool watch. Anyway, good luck.